Hello, Sagittarius. It's Confirmation and Tarot, and I'm back to do your mid-month. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus and cross watchers for the sign of Sagittarius. If you need a personal reading, you can email me at confirmationandtarot@gmail.com, or you can check out the description box below. Let's see. Ooh, Sagittarius mid-month. A Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everyone. If you celebrate Christmas, reach out. Some of you need to reach out to someone. Maybe someone who you have isolated yourself from because you have feeling alone. Maybe somebody who you cut off. But yeah, I feel like you probably could have cut them off and still miss them. Maybe you're waiting for them to make the first move. Maybe waiting for them to call or text you first. Come by or make the first move. But it's telling you to reach out. Yeah, you have detached. Like I said, this could be someone who you already cut off, but you still have love for. Some of you could really be feeling alone without this person. Or Sagittarius, if this isn't you, this could be how somebody who you are dealing with, this could be how they're feeling about you. They could be feeling this way about you. Maybe they want you to reach out first because they feel alone without you, but they still love you, even though you two are detached from one another. I feel like you're still on their mind, still in their heart. I just feel like you two just hit a rough spot. Yeah, I feel like joy and stability. Like you two brought a lot of joy to each other. One more. Sagittarius. One more for Sagittarius. Control. Yeah, I was getting that feeling. Like somebody could want to be in control of the situation. Like the one who cares less controls the relationship. So Sagittarius, this could be how somebody is feeling about you. Like they want to be in control of the situation, even though they want to reach out because they feel alone without you, and that you bring them so much joy and maybe stability, a stable relationship. I feel like somebody is too stubborn, though, to make the first move. Somebody's trying to practice self-control. Maybe it could be you or them, but somebody feel like, I'm always the one reaching out. I'm always the one making amends. I'm not going to do that this time. Like if you want us to have some type of bond or some type of relationship, you have to be the one to reach out first. Somebody's taking a back seat and allowing space and room for the other person to show some type of effort in this connection. Sagittarius. You have release. Yeah, this is somebody who you've cut off. I said that before, but somebody who you've already cut off. Instinct. Despondence. Completion. Ooh. Okay. Confusion and insecurity. Sagittarius, like I feel like your instincts, and you instinctively know that this person is going to come back, that they're going to get to a point where they miss you so much that they're going to reach out, they're going to say something to like lighten the mood, lighten the energy between you two. They could, I feel like somebody might share like a post or something that you both can laugh at to like lighten the energy between you two. Something that they know that you're going to like or know that you're going to smile at and respond like something that maybe is a hobby or something, some type of joke that relates to you in some way. But I feel like this cycle has come to some type of completion. Maybe it's just the cycle of you always being the one reaching out and putting in more effort, and now it's causing this person some type of confusion. Maybe they're going through some type of insecure phase in their life regarding you, or you regarding them. Like it's been a whole week and they haven't called or text. That's so unusual. Like, do they not care anymore? Do they not love me anymore? I feel like by somebody detaching and taking a whole new route in how they deal with this situation is really causing somebody to question themselves and doubt themselves, and even doubt the way you feel about them. Sagittarius. Dreams. Yeah, instincts. I said that cycles. That cycle of you always putting in more effort, it's coming to a completion. I feel like that cycle, the way this cycle is ending. Sexual arts. Now, sexual arts talks about experimentation and your sexuality. For some of you, maybe if you're a woman, I'm just putting it out there. If you're a woman and you want to try a threesome in your relationship, maybe you should give it a try. Start something fresh. Keep the spark up. You had temptation that fell out. But sexual arts, back to that. It's like maybe if you and your partner watch a lot of or if your partner watches a lot of different type of flicks, maybe you want to try something different positions, different type of ways of expressing your love physically in an intimate way. Temptation. And how teachable are you? I feel like for some of you, I feel like maybe you're tempted to say something first to this person. You're tempted to reach out first. But I also feel like there's a lesson, because this feeling alone reminds me of the Hermit, where it is a period where you feel alone, you want to be alone. But this how teachable are you? I feel like these two cards is like the Hermit put together, where there's lessons that needed to be learned, that no, you shouldn't give more of yourself to someone, that it should be equal. And I feel like that's a lesson that somebody needs to learn on a spiritual level. And you have wow. Wow, this card comes out a lot too. But wow. Wow speaks of letting go, just having fun, having a night out to yourself or with friends. Really just enjoying yourself, doing something unusual. Maybe you're a homebody and nobody would ever expect to see you in a club with a little old dress on. Or maybe you're a workaholic and nobody expects to see you in a bar, lifting it up, buying girls drinks. Like just really letting your hair down and having fun. But okay, let's get to the tarot reading for Sagittarius mid-month. I actually like this deck because the cards go through a lot and they still stay intact. Versus like, thinner ones where they break off easy or when you're saging, they can burn quick. I really like this deck. It's just the artwork isn't as detailed as other decks. Sagittarius. Ooh. Page of Wands in reverse. Ooh, Sagittarius, this could be you. Unless you're dealing with another fire sign. I was about to say earth sign. Unless you're dealing with another fire sign. But I feel like, right, in a way, I feel like somebody is starting to mature. Because the Page of Wands speaks of somebody who's juvenile, somebody who's childish, somebody, but at the same time, light, carefree energy, a youthful spirit, youthful energy, friendship. Queen of Swords. I feel like somebody has somebody has cut off somebody who was just too damn immature. You maybe even cut them off from a family situation. I feel like maybe you were thinking about investing in something with this person. You were thinking about growing a family with this person. But then something happened to where you just had to cut this person off. Like you two could have been happy together, but this person's actions and maybe the way they speak, the way they handle themselves in situations with you wasn't on an adult level. You had to drop it or let it go. Yeah, start over. The Fool, the Empress, Ace of Swords. The Six of Wands and the Lovers. Yeah, you definitely could have had a family with someone. This could be your child's mom or your child's father. Maybe you two talked about having kids. But I really feel like you were really happy with this person at one point, but it got to the point where I feel like this person was just stuck. Like there was no growth with this person. They were just stuck. And it's like, okay, it's fun and all of that, but what about in the long run? What about in the long term? But Sagittarius, I feel like you could also still see potential in this person. Like you still see potential in them. That things could possibly go somewhere. You still see potential in this connection with this person. Yeah. But I feel like you're just waiting on them. Yeah, there will be communication from this person. It could be defensive communication on your end. Or guarded. Yeah. Bottom of the deck. Well, you have the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and then Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like, and then at the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Pentacles. So Sagittarius, I feel like some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. I was sure about to say Capricorn. Or an earth sign. But I feel like you're going to make the decision to let this person come back. But I feel like you're just going to keep them at a distance for a while until you see how they truly are, what they're truly about, if things will get better. Should you just keep this person out in the cold? Maybe you just want to keep this person as a friend, or maybe even just an associate in case you need something. Because I do feel like somebody's trying to just start over and start a business. And I feel like it's going to be successful. but somebody feels like they don't have enough money to get it started. But that will change. That would definitely change. It's just going to take some time. But as far as this relationship, I feel like this person is going to make the decision, a head of a heart decision, to come towards you, even though they might be a little scared, a little nervous about it. This person doesn't want to be cut out from your life. They don't want this to be the end. Or Sagittarius, this could be how you're feeling about this person. You don't want this to be the end of you two, that you'll eventually come forward. Just maybe not right now. I do feel like there's some love here. Like there's still love. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, on top of the Page of Wands in reverse. So, Sagittarius, I really feel like you're holding back. I feel like there could be some things that you're working on, something that you're trying to grow or do, and you're just not telling this person. Like when they do come back around, that you'll just, yeah, Four of Cups, that you'll just keep a lot of things, not some, but a lot of things to yourself, and probably get them to open up more. Like you'll keep more secrets about yourself, but not even secrets, but just keeping your business to yourself and listening to this person talk, listen to them about what they're about, what they're up to, what they want to do, their hopes, their dreams. Queen of Wands, yep. I see you really holding back. Leo, Sag, Aries, I really see you holding back. I feel like you're trying to put yourself on a pedestal to this person. I feel like to really make them realize what it is they have in you. Like you have it all right here, but go ahead, talk. Oh, that's what you've been up to? Or like you're making this person realize your worth by just really holding back and shutting down and showing this person a whole different side of you that they don't like. And they're really going to try to break down your walls, break down your guard. Because, right, they don't like that side of you. Let's see the Ten of Swords. I feel like this is dumb. Just waiting for an opportunity. Waiting for the right moment. Like I said, they could send you something casually, to see when it's the right moment to strike, when it's the right moment to open up to you, when it's the right moment to see how you feel about them or what's your mood. I feel like this person is just waiting on the right time. Even if you two are in communication now and it's not, you know, to the level that it could be, I feel like they know now it's not the right time. And then you got the Ten of Cups on top of the Ten of Cups. This person could be waiting for the right time to express their deepest emotions to you, express how happy you make them. Again, the joy and stability that you bring to them. If this was about starting a family, this person could be waiting for money to get right or their financial situation to get better before wanting to start a family. Like they don't want to do it just based off of love. They want to do it off of stability. For some of you, if they haven't said I love you already, I get the feeling that they're waiting for the right time, the right moment. Maybe they want it to be intimate. Let's see this Empress. Death. Yeah, I feel like, this is all about to change. Like I said, if you were putting in more effort, you were putting in more than your fair share, that you were always the one who's expressive emotionally and always trying to set up the dates or when you see each other, whatever the case be, I feel like that's all about to change. The roles are about to be reversed. What you put out is about to come back to you. Well, I'm going to leave this sideways because I feel like there still could be some type of conflict. I feel like this person wants to make amends. But this person could be stubborn as well, but I feel like they want to make amends with you. There could have been a lot of conflict in this situation. And maybe this person was even competitive against you. Like for those of you where you were trying to open a business or buy property or whatever, I feel like it could have been some type of competitive vibe. Like this person didn't want you ahead of them. They just wanted you two on the same level. But if somebody was to be ahead, it would be them. Or Sagittarius, this could be you. But most of all, I feel like this person wants to really make amends. They don't want this conflict anymore. See this 5 of Pentacles. The Magician, the 7 of Wands. I feel like this, and then these two cards fell out. First you had the Tower, then you had the 8 of Wands, and they fell out near the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like this person, I feel like they're going to find a way to muster up the courage to come to you. And it's going to be some unexpected communication. I feel like regarding this in Cups, it's going to be some unexpected communication. I feel like it's really going to blow you away, whatever this person is coming to you saying. Whatever it is they're trying to communicate to you. God, you got the Hierophant. Well, at the bottom of the deck, you have the 4 of Swords. For some of you, it could really be an unexpected proposal. Like this person could communicate that they want marriage, that they want a commitment. And I feel like it took a lot of strength and a lot of deep thinking as well. Like I said, we had that feeling alone and what was it? What was it? Well, I don't know where where it went, but I said it before that it reminded me of the Hermit, that feeling alone but needed to learn lessons, take some time to isolate oneself to really think. And I feel like this is what that person went through. And it could really be with this Tower card here, an unexpected situation. I feel like that old cycle between you two had to end in order for this person to mature. Page of Wands in reverse. For this person to mature and come to you with marriage. Or a deep commitment, a stronger commitment. Okay, well, Sagittarius. But I feel like it's after a break, after a period of detachment from you and them. But okay, Sagittarius, that is what I have for your mid-month. Thank you guys for watching. If you need a personal reading to see if this is your story, it's confirmation of tarot at gmail.com. I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to watch out for other elements of your chart, moons, rising, Venus. But I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.